first video in a series of 50 top healthiest foods as according to Veg News magazine. So today's healthy food is the apple. We're going to do spotlight on the apple. What?
Oh, we are?
Yes. Hi. Alright, so this is like all different types of apples. It's not just one type of apple, you know, like Granny Smith, or there's a zillion different types, and Gaston agrees with me. There's a buttload of different types of apples. So apples are really healthy, it turns out. They're the forgotten fruit.
I didn't know that wasn't like well known.
Well, I mean, it's like everybody's going, oh, pomegranate, oh, goji berries, oh, you know, all the like weird fruits. Go right back to the apple.
Don't forget about these guys.
Yeah, it's pretty common. So let me just go through a few quick things of why apples are so healthy. Because they give you healthier, whiter teeth. They help you to avoid Alzheimer's disease. They protect your brain against Parkinson's disease, curb all sorts of cancers, decrease your risk of diabetes, reduce cholesterol, get a healthier heart, prevent gallstones, beat diarrhea and constipation. You won't need that Dulcolax that Mark's always trying to push. Neutralize IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, avoid hemorrhoids, control your weight, detoxify your liver, boost your immune system, and prevent cataracts. That's only the top 15 things that apples are really great for. So I'm going to link that webpage in the down bar, and I'm also going to link the recipe in the down bar. So let's get started. Let me start right off with a tip. I like my apples peeled when I do dishes like this. I don't like the skin in the mixture, and unless you buy organic, it's probably not a good idea to eat the skin either because there's pesticides in the skin.
If you say you like the skin, you're lying.
Yeah. So I like to cut off the top and the bottom of the apple, and that makes it really easy to peel. And this would really annoy my dad because he wanted to get like every bit of goodness out of the apple. Don't get too close because it's going to splash.
This is low battery.
Oh no, well we better hurry then. Anyhow, what you want to do is you just want to get all that skin off the apple. It goes pretty quick. Or you, like I said, you don't have to peel it if you don't want to.
But you want to.
But you want to. So then you just cut around the core. Get rid of the seeds because there's arsenic and stuff in the seeds. It's probably not the best thing in the world to eat. And I hate those little crunchy bunchies, I call them, in here. See, I hate when you leave that.
Gosh, this lighting is horrible.
In there. Yeah, sorry, man. We're not in the television studio. I wish we were. But
this lighting's not.
My husband and his flashlight collection. So you just want to... Oh, what? Oh, okay. So...
We're trying to be professional in here.
Yeah. You just cut this up. And I have 5 apples. This is the 5th one. I'm going to add it to the 4 I've done before. This recipe is especially good if you've got apples that are not so crunchy anymore, that, you know, you don't want to eat because they're not that crunchy. So you can cook them. And instead of throwing them out because they kind of turn you off because they're not that crunchy, just put them in the recipe. So I've tossed these already with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, which is going to do 2 things. 1, keep the apples from getting too brown, and 2, provide a little tartness because the apple is sweet already. So in the bowl over here, I've got 2 cups of gluten-free oats, and I'm going to mix with that 1 cup of pecans. Wow. You can also use walnuts or almonds, any kind of nuts you want. I'm going to throw this in before I forget it, the dash of salt. Now, traditionally this recipe would use butter, but I'm using coconut oil because it's healthier. So that's 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil and agave syrup.
Question.
Yes.
Could you also use butter substitute?
Yes, you could. Whatever you feel comfortable with is fine. Now the agave syrup is good because it's got a lower glycemic index than regular sugar. And make sure you measure it in the same cup that you had the coconut oil in, because then it won't stick, because the oil will kind of lubricate the cup and let it all come out like that. And then they list the seasonings separately in the recipe, but it's all the same as pumpkin pie spice. And I'm going to add almost a full tablespoon of the pumpkin pie spice. I like a lot of cinnamon in it. So you're just going to want to mix all these things together, because this is going to be the crunchy topping on the top. So once you get those all mixed together, I'm just going to pour that over the top of the apple mixture. And it's going to make a delicious, like, crispy crust. So we're going to pour that on here and put this in the oven at 375 for about 40-45 minutes, and then we'll check back. Alright guys, so here it is out of the oven, looking amazing. You want to serve up a little on the plate here and give it a shot? Here, I'll help. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be like table talk apple pie, you know what I mean? It's healthy.
Whoa.
It's kind of twigs and berries, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
But it should be quite good. I recommend having this for like breakfast with some yogurt on it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you like it? Well, good. There you have it, kids. Healthy recipe number 1. So I hope you decide to try it because it's really tasty. I'd have it for breakfast, or you could have it for dessert with a little bit yogurt on top, or yogurt ice cream, or a little bit of, you know, low-fat whipped cream, something like that. Be a good deal. So till next time, much love.